You guys need to become obsessed. No matter what your purpose is, no matter what your mission is, for me, it's crypto, of course. It's crypto. I love crypto. It helps me multiply my wealth, create income as well. Guys, I brought you up here because I wanted you to see the view. Enjoy downtown where I live. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, guys. But there's something important we need to talk about. You guys need to make sure that crypto is not infecting your life so much that you never stop and look around and just admire everything. See how beautiful it is. Make sure you're not missing conversations with your family. Make sure you're able to be present around those that you love. Guys, it's so easy in crypto to get absolutely just locked the fuck in, like in a good way. I mean, you get locked in, but for that chart, the up and down pattern to determine what kind of a day you're gonna have, what kind of a week you're gonna have, you can't let crypto control your life. You still need to be the author of the book that is your story in your life. And I mean that. And I'm coming from personal experience, guys. I've sat at the dinner table and not said a word to the people I was with because I'm looking at my phone. I'm checking my Phantom app. I'm looking at Coinbase. I'm reading news. I'm reading up on a new protocol that just dropped, guys, because that's our lives. We're so into crypto, it really is our lives and we love it, but there is still more to that. You guys need to make sure you are touching grass. Touching grass. What's the point of making all this money in crypto if you don't even like your life? What's the point of making all this money in crypto to take your family to a nice dinner if you're not even going to talk to them while you're there? Right? It's food for thought. I am obsessed with crypto and I absolutely love crypto. I am so passionate about it and I love it. But something I am personally working on is just to stop and smell the roses, guys. To look around and see how beautiful the nighttime sky in the city is. Just how amazing and perfect God created it, right? Something that you're not gonna see if you're looking at your Phantom app. Guys, I've been looking at my Phantom app while driving the truck. Like I'll be looking, you're looking at your portfolio while you're driving. I get it. You're looking at, your trades you play, see how they're performing second to second. Oh, up 34%. Oh, now I'm only up 32%. Overthinking everything when none of it matters. None of it matters long term. If you're in your 20s like me, this is the time to lock the fuck in. And I'm not saying that you need to be fucking around because I truly believe you need to be locked the fuck in. But when you are having those moments, when you are at dinner, like today's Mother's Day, right? When you are at the Mother's Day dinner with your mom, try to be present. Don't be watching crypto nonstop. Spend some time with your brother at the table. And maybe I'm just giving advice to myself here, Maybe this isn't a problem for you and it's just for me. If it's not a problem for you, how do you get around it? How do you avoid it? Because it's definitely a problem for me and I recognize it and I've been working on it. And that's where having an investor's mindset in crypto is so important. If you have an investor's mindset, you're here for the long term. You're not so worried about what happens day to day. You're really not. I'm not worried about what happens between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. My money is there for me long term. I'm investing in good quality assets to last me for this bull run, if not longer. My Bitcoin bags are here for the long term, right? I think that is the future. Where else am I going to put it? The S&P? Okay. What am I going to keep it in dollars under the mattress? No, I'm not. I'm in Bitcoin long term. So there's no point overthinking what price it is currently at when I know I'm here for the long haul. I've made my decision. I've researched the assets beforehand before I invest in them. I'm not just buying things. If you're buying things you don't understand because some YouTuber is shilling them to you, maybe you shouldn't be holding those. But the ones that you actually understand and you believe in, you have conviction, and you are investing your money into, let it be invested. The market goes up and down, and it has for all of time, and it will for the rest of time. But if you zoom out, you condense that chart, you will see that it trends up. And the uptrend is why we're here, guys. So do me a favor. I'm actively working on this myself. When it's time to be present with those that you love, or in the moment, or even if you're just fucking driving, quit worrying about crypto while you're not actively worrying about crypto. That way you don't wreck into somebody if you're driving, right? But that way you can spend time with your mom, because one thing crypto's not gonna do is get you time with your family back. It won't. If you multiply your wealth, it will give you money that you buy your time back later. Don't get me wrong, that's why we're doing it in the first place. But those 5 minutes at the dinner table that you're spending on your phone, you will always wish you had that back. I'm telling you firsthand, because you catch it. I leave Mother's Day dinner and I'm like, ooh, I pulled it out for that 5-10 minutes there at the end. Market's doing great. Why'd I have to look at it? It's been doing great. What, is it gonna stop doing great if I don't look at it? No, I just had to, man. Had to make sure it was still at $105,000 of Bitcoin. Do yourself a favor, and if you have this problem, do as I'm doing and just turn it off when you can. Guys, if your liquidity pool is like me, generating passive income, go wide. Go wider than you think. That way you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to manage ranges all the time. I don't have to be worried if Bitcoin's at 105 or 98. It's not going to change my life, right? You know, when big moves happen, yeah, I have to make some adjustments. You know, it's a business I'm running, right? It's a crypto business. My spot bags, my long-term buy and holds, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, dude, it doesn't fucking matter what happens on a Thursday afternoon or a Sunday morning. What matters is, where do I end up 5-10 years from now? Or if you're just here for just this cycle, where do you end up at the end of this year, right? Why does the next week in May matter when what matters is the end of December, right? Hopefully that's making sense, but it was laid on my heart, and it's something I'm actively working on, and I figured I'd share. Try to be real with you guys and, you know, stepping out just to enjoy the view. I mean, look at it. Whatever your hobbies are, go out and do them. And use crypto to multiply the wealth you've already created. That way you can live your perfect life later. But just in those few spare moments you have while you're grinding away, just don't get lost in the sauce, man. I'm so dialed in. All I do is work, and all I do is crypto, guys. I love it. And it doesn't even feel like work to me. But as obsessed as I am, I need to work on trying to make the time for those that I love while I'm there with them. So my closing message for today: stay locked the fuck in 24/7. But when you are actually there with family, with friends, when you are in those situations where you should be present, be present.